Well, hello again, it's day 3 Wednesday, and today we're going to do something really different. You don't need any equipment at all, none at all, just yourself. And we're going to do various sports. And what that is, we're going to act out different sports. Quite a lot of it's stretching, okay, be able to stretch your bodies, and then you'll really enjoy this. You'll be puffed out of this because each activity, you go for 20 seconds, and then you get a 15-second break, and you go for 20 seconds again. Now these are the 5 activities. First one's basketball. Olivia's going to show us what to do. First one, just show us basketball. Show us. 1, 2, forward, and jump really high, okay? And Daniel do the same, show them again. 1, 2, and really get high. That's the first activity for 20 seconds. The second one's football. This time, Olivia again, go 1, 2, forward, and really stretch your leg out. And forward again. It's the other leg, left leg. And Daniel, go ahead. Really stretch your right leg out. And then the other opposing leg, left, good. That's number 2. Number 3 is boxing. Watch this one carefully. You two can go together in this one. Come close to me. And go. 1, 2 this side. Go down low and really pump for 4. Left side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And stop. That's for 20 seconds. Number 4 is tennis. Same idea. You'll be going from side to side. Let's go. Side. And really smash the racket. Other side. Use the other side. Okay. So you're stretching out. That's 4. And the very last one, you don't move at all, you're standing still, but you're stretching everything. It's swimming. Okay? Front crawl, breaststroke, and backstroke. So watch. Okay? Go. Breaststroke, front crawl, 4. Really stretch them arms. And then the backstroke for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, that's it. But now, it's all going to be different. We're going to do it for 20 seconds each, which is quite a long time. And you get 15 seconds break. So kids at home, you ready? Ready? Go! It's basketball. Stop! Good. Number 2, rest now. It's football. Take your breather, kids at home, take your breather. Go! Right leg, stretch out, good, back. Left leg. Right leg, good, back. Left leg. Right leg. Good. Stop! Rest. Hold, using our breath now. Number 3 is boxing. Side to side. Use kids to carry it home yet. Ready? Right, go! Side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really pump it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Stop! Number 4 is tennis, same again, side to side, and really swing the racket out both ways. Stretch them arms out, ready? Go! Yeah. Go. Just really stretch. Good. Stop! You're really out of breath now. The last one is just stand still, but we really stretch everything. It's swimming, it's breaststroke, front crawl, and backstroke. Ready? Last time now, so let's really go hard. And at home the same, let's go hard. Ready? Go! Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Backstroke. 1, 2, 3, 4. Front breaststroke. 1, 2. That's a really stretch. Good, good. Keep going, nearly there. Stop. Now, Daniel, Olivia are out of breath already. It's really, really good. So home, I hope you've enjoyed that today, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
it's Megan, and I'm here today with a really special friend of mine. This is Bella. Do you want to give her a wave? Well, we are so excited to be at Holiday Bible Club today, aren't we? Because today we're going to discover something amazing about Jesus. We're going to discover how Jesus used his power. Isn't that so exciting? Well, I have a really special book that I'm going to read to you, and it's a story from the Bible. And the book in the Bible that our story is found is called Mark. Can you say Mark? Good job. Well, Bella, would you like to have a little seat? And I'll show everybody my special book. This is it here. It's called The Storm That Stopped. And we're going to see how Jesus used his amazing power. Are you ready? One day, long ago, Jesus was teaching people by the sea. Soon, some more people arrived, then others, then more and more, until there were people everywhere. Look how many people there were. We can't hear back here. Be quiet. I can't see. Give me some room. Oh dear. The crowds were just too big. No one could see Jesus and no one could hear Jesus. That's not good. So Jesus asked his friends, the disciples, to push their boat out onto the water. He sat in the boat and the huge crowd spread out along the beach. Now they could all see and hear Jesus as he told them all about God. When he finished teaching the people, Jesus said to his friends, "Let's go over to the other side of the sea." Jesus had finished teaching the crowd, and now he had something to teach his friends. But they didn't know it yet. So they all jumped in the boat with him and set sail across the sea. Jesus was so tired. He'd been teaching the people all day. So he lay down in the back of the boat and fell fast asleep. Can you see him? There he is there. It was a quiet evening. The water gently lapped against the boat and the sun slowly set in the sky. Jesus was sleeping. The disciples were quietly talking. Then all of a sudden, they were in the middle of the biggest, loudest, scariest, most ginormous storm you can imagine. Look at those waves. The wind blew hard, the waves grew huge, the water poured into the boat, but Jesus was asleep. Imagine sleeping during a storm. The wind blew harder, the waves grew huger, the water filled the boat, but Jesus was still asleep. "Jesus, wake up, we're drowning, don't you care?" What a silly thing to say to Jesus. Of course he cared. He loved his friends so much that one day he was going to die for them. Jesus stood up in the boat. The wind was still blowing. The waves were bigger than ever. The water was pouring into the boat quicker than the disciples could tip it out again. The boat was sinking. Oh dear! But then Jesus did something amazing. He didn't help his friends pour the water out of the boat. He didn't help them try to row back to land. Jesus simply spoke. But he didn't speak to the disciples. He spoke to the storm, to the wind, and to the waves. Wow. "Quiet! Be still!" I wonder what happened. Just 3 little words, and the storm stopped. Right away, at that very moment, the sea was quiet, still, and calm. Wow, isn't that amazing? Then Jesus looked at his friends. "Why are you so afraid? Do you still not trust me?" But they were terrified, and they asked each other, "Who is this? Even the waves and wind do what he says. Isn't that story amazing? And we were able to see how Jesus used his amazing power, didn't we? He was able to calm that really big storm by just using 3 little words. Bella, did you enjoy that story? Did you enjoy the story? That is such a special reminder for us, isn't it? That whenever we're in the middle of really scary situations, just like the disciples in the boat in the middle of that storm, we can put our whole trust in Jesus to know that he's in control of everything and that he'll always take care of us. Isn't that so amazing? Isn't Jesus amazing? We think so too, don't we? Well, Bella and I hope you enjoyed our story today, and we hope you enjoy the rest of Holiday Bible Club, and we'll see you soon. Bye!
Hello everyone. In your story today, you hear about Jesus and his disciples going on a boat, and the disciples see a storm coming. What might they have used to see the storm? Yeah, a telescope. So I thought we could make a telescope today. And this telescope is quite special because this telescope moves. And all you need to make it is 2 A4 pages. Now if you don't have pages at home or you think it looks a wee bit tricky, you could take a kitchen roll and glue an A4 page onto it and decorate it. So when you've got your 2 A4 pages, cut them out. Leave 3 of your halves, and on the 4th half, draw 2 lines with your ruler. You could use the width of your ruler and cut them out, and therefore each end of the telescope at the end. So, take the short end, not the long end, and roll it. So I'm doing this quite big because this is going to be the biggest size. The others are going to go inside. So I'm taking the glue. You can use scissors or you can use glue and glue it down. There we go. Now, take your second roll and try to roll it just a little bit smaller, and then get it to fit inside this one, but leave go so that it fits snugly. So while it's in there, I'm gluing one corner. So I know how big my middle piece has to be. So then I'm taking it out and I'm gluing the other corner. So now it fits inside my big piece. Just might need to give it a wee squeeze to get it back in, but it's nice and snug. So then I'm taking my last piece and I'm rolling it up a little bit smaller, and then I'm going to put it in halfway and leave go. And then I'm going to straighten it up, put a bit of glue in the corner, and then when I pull it out, put a bit of glue on the other corner. You can put lots of glue on yours so that it stays. And then, as I said, you may need to give it a wee bend to get it back in, but it will go. And there you have your moving telescope. And all you need to do now is take your 2 strips of paper and glue them round both ends and colour them in, and then you can decorate your telescope. I hope you have fun with your telescope, boys and girls. Bye!
Hi boys and girls, I can't believe it's the end of day 3 of Holiday Bible Club already. The week is going so fast. But before I close in prayer, I wanted to look at our memory verse again. So we started to look at it on Monday, so let's see how much you remember. We'll try reading through it all together. After 2, 1, 2. Believe in the Lord Jesus Christ and you will be saved. Acts chapter 16, verse 31. We'll read through it again and make sure you're saying it really loudly. After 2, 1, 2. Believe in the Lord Jesus Christ and you will be saved. Acts chapter 16, verse 31. Now, do you think you know this pretty well? Do you think if I turned it upside down, you'd still be able to do it? Are you sure you'd be able to do it? Well, let's give it a go. After 2, 1, 2. Believe in the Lord Jesus Christ and you will be saved. Acts chapter 16, verse 31. Well done, well done. What if I spin it round and round and round? Do you think you can do it now? Let's see. After 2, 1, 2. Believe in the Lord Jesus Christ and you will be saved. Acts chapter 16, verse 31. Well done if you've got it. Why don't we, so we'll shout believe, then we whisper in, then shout the and whisper Lord, and then we'll keep going all the way down. Okay? So after 2 we shout believe and then we whisper in. After 2, 1, 2. Believe in the Lord Jesus Christ and you will be saved. Acts chapter 16, verse 31. Well done, well done. So let's see. Do we think we're ready if I take some words away? Do we think we'll be able to do it? Okay. Let's see if I take away this. Let's see. After 2, 1, 2. Believe in the Lord Jesus Christ and you will be saved. Acts chapter 16, verse 31. Okay, make sure that you're remembering that over the next few days because we're going to look at it again before the end of the week. But it's really important that you remember that that's not just a verse that we're learning for fun. Even though it's fun to learn verses from the Bible, we're learning it because it's true. We're learning that if you believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, God will save you no matter who you are, no matter what you have done. So it's really important that you remember that today. So we're going to pray and we're going to do our prayer drill. So if you want to stick your arms out nice and wide, wiggle your fingers, and then if you clap above your head, bring them down and we're ready to talk to God. Dear Lord, I thank you for another great morning of Holiday Bible Club. Lord, I thank you for the Bible story that we learned, Lord, the craft that we made and the drama that we watched, Lord. And I thank you that we've been able to look at a verse from your word, Lord. And I thank you that if we believe in you, you will save us. And I pray that you'll keep us safe, that we'll have a good day, and we'll be back for day 4 of Holiday Bible Club tomorrow. And I pray all this in your name. Amen. Okay, so I hope you all have a great day, and remember we'll be back tomorrow morning to find out a little bit more about Jesus. Bye!
The world is searching